everyone. I'm downstairs today because my husband's taken a nap, and I thought, let's grab Jemima. My son's called Jeremiah. She's called Jemima. I thought I'd grab her and get her changed. So this is probably supposed to be for boys, but I like Peterborough Rabbit so much I don't care. So we've got a little onesie here, and I'm going to put this over the top, which is "You are the pineapple of my eye." So, and some little yellow sockies. So we'll get her changed. Take your dummy out, darling. She's got a gorgeous bonnet, which I think's great. Yeah, it's a lovely hot day outside. I'm in my lounge, and it doesn't catch the sun this time of day. So I am next to a window, so we get plenty of light. You can see okay, can't you? Get your little feetie out, darling. So, I had a phone call from my dad. He was giving me an update on my nana because she'd had a fall and she's doing well. But then he also mentioned that a thank you card that was sent from, because I've got one of my boys who's got birthday in March and one is in May, and I still get them to write thank you cards. Now, bearing in mind that one's 15 and one's 12, I think they're really good for actually doing them. You know, they have to write at least 6 cards. It depends on how much money they get. Oh, look, one of her hairs has come out. Hang on, let me just shut the door. Sorry about that. So I think, you know, I'm a bit down because I got telling off, basically. My dad remarried a lady called Barbara. Many, many years ago. They've been married ages. No, I don't want to do that. Yes, I do. No, I don't. No, I'm going to put it over the top. Oh, I'll show you the hen. Happy. Cute. I don't know how to say it really. Basically, my boys didn't write to Grandad and Nanny, or to Nanny and Grandad. They both wrote to Grandad, and apparently that really upset her. And I said to my dad right away, I said, no, don't blame them, it's my fault, because on their birthday, you know what kids are like, they open their presents and their cards so quick, and I write a very quick list on what they're getting and who they're getting it from. and I would probably I write one name. So I would have just wrote Grandad. And then when I get some cards after the birthday and they write a card for each person, I give them the list of what they got as a guideline, you know. And of course then, so they only wrote Grandad, and I just didn't think. I didn't think anything of it, you know. I read the cards before I put the addresses on, and I just never realised, oh, it should say Nanny as well. And I don't know why, it just didn't dawn on me. I didn't mean to. But apparently when she opened the cards, it was, oh, well, Nanny don't exist then? And I don't know, maybe she just left it at that and carried on a normal day, but I don't know how upset she was, but my dad obviously was upset enough to tell me. And I explained why I think it happened, and he's like, oh no, that's fine. And, you know, made light of it. And, but I was really upset after the phone call. I'd really upset her, and hang on, I got pause. Hi, sorry. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't know how upset she was. And after I explained it to my dad, I think he was fine then. I think he was fine then. And I'm sure because she was they got an office in their house, you know, she was in the office. So I know she's there and that he's going to explain it to her, and it's probably all blown over now already, but I get really upset because I don't mean to upset people, and I hate it when that happens. It's just I can't think of everything. I know other people do. People are lovely, you know, they think of lovely things and do lovely things for each other. And I just find that I make these mistakes. I don't mean to. So I don't know if I should write her a little card explaining what happened, even though I know my dad's gonna. He's very good at explaining things thoroughly. You know, he's not a man of small words. So I'm sure she understands now, but I think maybe a card could just keep these things going. And then she might feel bad, thinking that I wrote that because I was so upset. And it could make a bigger thing out of it and become more of a thing. So that I just want to forget it's happened, really. And hope that, you know, as long as I make sure that it doesn't happen again, as long as I make sure that we write to both of them in the future, I think that would be sufficient. But I need your help, guys, because I don't know, is that sufficient? You know, I said to my dad, I said, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. And he was understanding and everything, and he said, no, that's all right. I know that will get relayed, and they've probably just forgotten about it now. Or do I carry it on and write her a letter apologising to her? I don't know. What do you think? Shall I leave it now, or shall I write her a card explaining, saying sorry? To me, that feels like the wrong thing to do. I think it just makes things worse. But I might be wrong, so what do you think? I know there's a lot of wise girls out there and gentlemen out there. You know, I never talk to her on the phone. You know, the only time I see my dad and her is like twice a year, and we get together and have a meal together. You know, I don't have a relationship with her. The boys don't have a relationship with her other than those times, so I don't know, she's been a distant grandparent, or so has my dad. Just tell me what you think, guys. I haven't got a dummy to match because they're all upstairs. Sorry, it's just I'm still feeling a bit unwell. And I'm getting really frustrated because the sun's shining and it's making the house look really dirty. And there's lots of things I need to get done. And I just don't have the energy. I'm trying to diet as well. I'm supposed to get 1.5 pound off this week so I can get my 3.5 stone award. But I just find it so hard to try and stick to plan when I feel like this. You know, I put weight on last week and they're like, yeah, you can get it off, you can get it off, you can do it this week, and I'm trying my best. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think I should do, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'm in a better mood. Right, bye everyone, thanks for watching.